Hey, party people. Music artists spend years, decades even, creating and perfecting their craft to make the best music they possibly can. I want to give it my own personal shot using a few royalty-free sound effects, inspired vocals from my unrevised poems in my creative writing class, and most importantly, the worst and most insecure voice you ever heard. All this in order to test, are these music artists really talented, or are they just so-called singers that anyone on TikTok can mimic? And that's what we're going to find out. I'm going to attempt to make the best song ever released in only a few hours and zero experience. Wish me luck. I'm going to get my binder, my poems, for my creative writing class, and we're going to try to build off that. All these are kind of sad, which I don't know, maybe it's like a reflection of myself. I don't think I can use any of this unless I want to do a sad song? I feel like they're way too depressed enough that I'm like so depressed, but like I can use this one. Kind of cute. The first stanza, I think that's what it's called, is waking up alongside a pillow untouched. Make a cup of coffee with too much to drink. Bars. Oh god. You know what? I think we can make this quick. So I think an obvious start could be like, you know, Tyler the Creator, he does like the at the beginning of his song sometimes. I think that's how we want to start it off, but we're gonna do a vine boom. So actually here, okay, I kind of want a little space so it doesn't start immediately. I struggled to figure out which genre of music I wanted the song to be, so I sang in a few different vocal ranges to test that. Waking up alongside a pillow untouched. 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 Okay. I'm kind of digging that. And then we could have like the first two lines, so waking up alongside a pillow untouched, and then we could have like maybe this repeated again. Like we'll have like some beats in between here. I've never made music, by the way, so I'm kind of digging that. Have the first two lines, and then with a break of this again, and then we have the next two lines, and then we switch it up afterwards. Waking up beside a pillow untouched. Make a cup of coffee with too much to drink. I think that's it. I'm feeling that. I don't know exactly what theme I want, like, because right now it sounds like trap, the beginning at least. I guess which works, but like what else goes with that? Here, let's go into wet rice, since that is something that I looked up before. Yeah, that might help. That's funny.
This is very nice, and I get it has a single price.
That kid's pretty good. I gotta give him credit. That sounded nice. I don't know if I want that in my song though. I could work with that actually. That has a good beat to it. Here, you know what? Let's feel it out. Waking up alongside a pillow untouched. Wake up. That's creepy. I'm changing it.
Baba, Baba, Baba.
That's not a wake up alarm. Okay, wait. So if I keep this long part in it, I could go for like more of the trap beat, or I can go for the softer route, which is a little different from like most YouTubers when they make music, which I'm not really a YouTuber. We're gonna go with like an actual sad song. Waking up alongside a pillow untouched. And I could add a little yawn in there. Yeah. You know what? I'll add give me a yawn. Give me a yawn, Steve. God damn. Ew. So the next two verses is make a cup of coffee with too much to drink. So I'm gonna look up coffee. Okay, wait, this actually sounds really familiar. That sounds a lot like Deathbed. But I kind of want to work with it, so shout out to Deathbed. Call me crazy, but what if I slow it down? Let's say 75% speed. Oh my god. It sounds so much like Deathbed. Getting up. One side, a pillow touch. Make a cup of coffee for your head. That's nuts. I have a line that's make a cup of coffee, and it could kind of fit perfectly with where the actual line of make a cup of coffee for your head. I feel like I shouldn't use this song. Yeah, I had to change it. Even though me and Powfu, apparently the same person, I guess. And this guy as well. Which, I mean, I imagine it's inspired from this song. No, it's back to square one. Okay, I know this is like out of pocket, but like on Tinder, I got a message saying, I don't normally chase people, but for you, I'd put my Crocs in sport mode. That's the first message they sent me. That's kind of cool. Yeah, anyways, just trying to find music, I guess. What if I do like sad violin? Ew. Man, I don't even care how this night goes. I'm just that message is so sweet. Okay. Ooh, lo siento. That means I'm sorry in Spanish. I'm trying to learn Spanish. Ew, that's right. Isn't this like the beginning of a Rex Orange County song? Could have done better on the yawn though. I like that. That sounds really good. The like exponential gain, or the constant gain, that makes it sound really good with the yawn. Ah, genius. I'm waking up to a pillow, one touch, making a cup of coffee, too much drink. Okay, for a bit, I am going to try to find some like sound effects and figure out how to put this together, because I'm like stressing out right now. Because I just don't know how to work this magic. But I'm gonna figure it out, so I will be back with y'all shortly. So for this part, it took a while. First, I continued to look through some audio files to best fit the song. I did end up adding back the Powfu Deathbed song, while I still kept the song I had just added, but they were both played at different parts of the song. I went through and changed some of the lines. I also added some lines as a backup vocal, which I thought was a neat idea. For the most part, I had the song finished, but then I got carried away with messaging the Tinder girl. So good work, hustle on me, right? So I got a little carried away. It's past 3 a.m. and I've been messaging that one girl that had messaged me on Tinder. I don't really believe in love after first text, but that message really just like warmed my heart. And like during this moment too, out of like all times, I don't know, it just blew me away. So that really like felt like right into my heart. I changed up my poem a good bit, or not a good bit, a little bit from what it originally was. And I think this sounds like a little better, at least for a song, at least. And these parentheses are supposed to be, I forgot what they're called, but it's like the background voice. So you know, I'll say, I'm waking up, he's all alone. That's kind of what I'm going for. But yeah, so now the only thing I've left to do are the vocals. I basically have the beat. So I'm gonna do that. I'm waking up, he's all alone, alongside a pillow untouched, no one to call home. Make a cup of coffee, enough for two. A littered soul without intentions. Clothes overflow the laundry room. Void overflows the living room. So I had to take a walk, free my mind from the stress. A squirrel catches my eye. It's all alone as it fetches its acorns, jumps from one tree to the next, and builds its nest. I go back home with dignity and determination. I adjust my covers accordingly and close my eyes, only to see tomorrow a day full of glee. The Grammys win. I think I'm gonna go and not be ever seen again. I feel like it's safe to say that this is the stupidest thing I've done on my channel. It's really stupid, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of loved it actually. This is super fun to make, even like it's bad. I'm fully aware. My voice is bad, the lyrics are bad. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is like shout out to artists. They're pretty good at making music, I guess. This was a lot of fun. This is something I've like wanted to do for a while, and I'm glad I got the chance to. And this was overnight thing. It is basically 4 a.m. I started at 12 a.m. So I've been doing it for 4 hours. And then I also spent time in between. But yeah, it was this stupid, silly fun. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will make other videos, I guess. Have a good one. Peace out.